Why? You don't know what a cast off is. A cast off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular. When your thoughts and what you stand for is different in the crowd, you are a cast off. I got a lot of subjects to talk about today. And just give it a minute. I'm going to let everybody come in because I don't want nobody to miss anything while I send this link on Facebook. And make sure y'all help me out. If y'all like the videos, make sure y'all share it too. Make sure y'all share it. Make sure y'all, before y'all do anything, make sure y'all leave a comment with y'all name and where y'all from. Make sure y'all leave a comment with Okay, more people coming in. Make sure while y'all coming in, make sure y'all leave where y'all from. Leave y'all name and where y'all from. Minnesota. What part of Minnesota? I've been to Minneapolis and St. Paul. I've been to the Mall of Georgia. The mall so damn big, shit. Probably take you about 4 days to walk through the whole mall and shit. But shout out once again. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. It's Prophet Mahmoud representing all the cast offs worldwide. You don't know what a cast off is? A cast off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular. When your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd, you are a cast off. And like I always say, uh, um, before I start, I got to talk to just in case anybody young see this, anybody who I feel I'm put here to speak to, always lead with respect. Always lead with respect. Treat everybody respectful. You treat a homeless man the same way you would treat Jay-Z. Lead with respect. Minneapolis. I cannot never pronounce this shit right. Minneapolis. All right. I'm going to get to it. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I always say, man, just in case any of my young homies off the corner listen, I always say lead with respect and respect everybody. Live by the golden rule. Do unto others as you want people to do to you. That's spiritual law. That's spiritual principles, man. And little shit like watch what you're thinking about because our thoughts become things. And in a book that really pushed that hard is this book called The Secret. And it goes on the law of attraction. Whatever we think about, whatever we focus on and dwell on, we attract more of that to our life. And so when we negative, always dwelling on more negative shit, only thing we do is attract more negative things. And so we got to watch what we think about. And our words are seeds. Our words are like seeds, but it go in a spiritual world. Like in this world, if you plant an apple, you plant an apple seed, or you plant any seed, you ain't gonna see that shit getting roots and growing all below the ground. But if you plant apples, you gonna get apples. If you plant apple seeds, you gonna get apples. And so if we speaking negative, we speaking hate, life and death is in the power of tongue. So we gonna get more of what we speak. You feel what I'm saying? And so Just always remember that, man. Watch what you're thinking and watch what you're speaking, man. That shit is really powerful, man. And if you want a blessing, be a blessing. Give and it be given to you. That's spiritual law. And y'all want me to get right to it? uh, man, man. We in crazy times. We got a gay Superman. We got a gay Superman. And I'm not gay bashing. I'm not coming off as homophobic. But even a gay person got to know this shit is going too far. This shit is ridiculous. A gay Superman. So y'all just gonna shove it down the throat now. So y'all just like a gay Superman, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? I know a gay person who said, damn, all right, this shit is going too far. It is going too far. And one thing I learned, bro, I learned this just being on the block. When the wrong person has influence and power, everyone suffer. Everyone suffer. And when the right person, a righteous person who got even if they do wrong shit, but they heart is in a good place, when the right person have positions of power, everybody win. Everybody win. For example, in my neighborhood, I said this. Our neighborhood went down when two people got some power. And the only thing they thought about was themselves and murder, kill. And so they would start unnecessary shit and do all this shit. And the other people come back and kill somebody. Now they brother dead. And it's just full-fledged the neighborhood at war with each other. People from this block killing people who they knew for 10 years down the street. And it's all because the wrong people got in positions of power. But, you know, the right person get in power, be like, you know what? It ain't even worth it, man. Let's squash this before any drama happen. You feel what I'm saying? With logic, a person who care. And now, with that being said, I know I'm gonna lose a lot of y'all after this. A lot of y'all gonna hate me, and I really thought about not even saying this, but man, hell no, bro. It is really an agenda being pushed. It is, and I'm not coming on here to be talking about Lil Nas X or that, but a gay Superman, bro. Enough is a fucking enough. And I feel the wrong gay people is in power now. When I feel a decent gay person was in power, they sprinkled it on. Like, okay, we're not gonna shove it on you. Like, I mean, we just gonna put it in your face just so y'all don't think we fucked up or we wanna rape your kids or we different than y'all. We just gonna show it a little bit and just be like just, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit in society. And I really feel to me, just my personal opinion, I'm old enough to remember when I really felt it hit pop culture, when Girl on Girl became the norm, when Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Madonna did a kiss on MTV. That was the beginning of it. And then the South kind of took over rap with the crunk shit, and I remember they had the girls on stage, and that's the first time we seen that shit in public on TV. But it wasn't like it was just boom, boom, boom. And then I feel the hip hop culture got infiltrated when I really believe Kanye West and Lil Wayne, when they took over rap. And I really believe it was an agenda push. Like, okay, wear a skirt and wear little jeans and kiss Birdman on stage. Let's just feminine up the culture by the two biggest people on y'all. We give y'all more rating. That's just what I believe. It ain't nothing I read, ain't nothing I know. And so it became now, and you look now like it's just our culture look feminine. And so look, I ain't saying it's good or it's bad. I believe that was a gay agenda. Hey, but it ain't no like it ain't like it is like. But now I believe the wrong motherfucker got in power. Let's make Superman gay. Like, come on, bro. I know this ain't popular. I know this live ain't gonna be. I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash, but come on, man. Enough is a fucking enough, bro. Enough is enough. Like, even I'm gonna give y'all one better. The NBA ratings is down, right? And I was telling my homie that the NBA ratings is down, like down bad. And I really believe it's because of when LeBron James led the whole Black Lives Matter shit, when they had Black Lives Matter all on the court, every jersey had say my name and I can't breathe. Like, damn, I got tired of seeing that shit, and I'm black. And I'm talking about I'm a black person who do for the community and been and was in those riots and shit like that and in the protests and stuff like that. I'm a black person who support black clothing and black businesses and want to build a black community. And I got tired, like, all right, enough of this shit, man. Y'all got white people kneeling and shit. They don't want to do that shit. They forced to do this shit. I mean, it's Black Lives Matter all over the court and all this. Not like, damn, bro. And so I feel it's just how that was just pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed because I feel the wrong person with a wrong agenda was in power. Like, come on, man, how is that gonna make a change with Black Lives Matter on the court instead of actually going and doing something in the black community? Like, and I really felt that it was being pushed and pushed, and I feel like, and this as a black person, I wonder if there's any gay people like, is there? This is a fucking enough. A gay Superman now, a gay cartoon, a gay Superman. Enough is a fucking enough. Damn. I said enough is enough with the Black Lives Matter shit. Like, come on, bro. Damn, all over the basketball court now. And so, you know, this even make me even feel uncomfortable talking about this shit. So it might be uncomfortable for y'all to even hear this shit or listen to that. And I know y'all probably disagree. But even with the Empire shit, they sprinkled it in a little bit. And it made me even more receptive. Like, oh, okay, this gay dude cool. He did the little battle rap like, my sin ain't you sin too, just like me. My sin ain't greater than yours. And I was like, damn, he might got a point. And so he was like, I was thinking like, cool. Like, okay. But then I never in my life seen Two Man Tongue Kids into season 2, and that's when I was done with it. It seems like just like I don't know. I know I'm gonna lose y'all with this shit, but man, a skate Superman. What is the point? What is the point? Can somebody leave a comment, bro? And I see y'all leave it. I don't give a fuck. But can y'all tell me, like, what do y'all think about the gay Superman now? Please leave a comment. It's too much. Thank you. I thought I was the only one. I mean, it's just overboard now, man. It is just over fucking board. I wonder if gay people like this shit is overboard. Like, damn. I felt the Black Lives Matter got overboard on the fucking basketball court. Nigga, this basketball. White people want to see this shit. White people don't want to see that shit. And I'm just saying, the average white person, like, man, I ain't killed a black person. Like, I ain't killed you. I ain't did nothing. I don't want to see this shit everywhere. Y'all forcing this shit on me. Like, damn, I'm black. And like, damn, enough is enough. I want to see y'all hoop. You know, and that, like, LeBron James led that shit. But Black Lives ain't matter when he rapping King Von shit. And King Von smoking on Tuka, a 15-year-old who got killed in Chicago. His black life ain't matter to LeBron. But everybody, Malcolm X. But you get this, me and my son listen to King Von when King Von died and shit. Man, that man talking about smoking on Tuka and shit like that. You tuned all in. Tuka black life ain't matter. How you think Tuka mama felt when the top basketball player in the world it's a King Von smoking on Tuka and shit? Black lives ain't matter then, but it's got it all over the court losing NBA ratings. Man. And so I understand, bro. And so I'm not one-sided on that shit. I got tired of Black Lives Matter being forced on people who didn't give one fuck about it. Just like I hope it's gay people sick and tired of gay just being forced on Superman? Are you Superman? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Damn. Who next? Spider-Man? Goodness gracious. Pretty soon it's gonna be I'm telling you. Pretty soon they're gonna come out with a gay Santa Claus. Watch. It's gonna be a gay Santa Claus. Who next? Shit. They gonna have the Easter Bunny gay. And look, man, I'm not on here gay bashing. Y'all ain't hear me saying an F word or no stuff like that, man. I'm just saying, come on, bro. Enough has to be enough, bro. And I'm seeing shit from different perspectives. As a straight person, I'm tired of the gay shit. And just like I'm sure a white person or just a person, period, just want to see sports, got tired of Black Lives Matter written all over the fucking NBA court. And LeBron James led that fucking shit. But rapping King Von lyrics and him smoking on Tuka. His Black Lives ain't matter then. But everybody became Malcolm X when the police kill a black person. But we gunning niggas down every fucking day. We rap along and cheer that shit on. Eat first 48 with popcorn. Y'all love Lil Durk. Smoking on Tuka. Man, that man was 15 years old. How many years ago was that? Y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. Black life don't even matter when it's convenient. All right, Cedrian, go watch TV. Another thing I'm tired of for real is regurgitated ass slogans and quotes. Sticks and stones break my bones, words will never hurt me. Man, words are so powerful, bro. You could change somebody's life with the right word. A word of encouragement could motivate a motherfucker to change the world. And the wrong word could give a kid low self-esteem and destroy a person, bro. Words kill. On that, boy, I said, man, words kill. Words heal. Words is powerful. Sticks and stones break my bones. Words will never hurt. People just be talking. People just be talking. And then another one. I know all y'all gonna disagree with this. My only fear is God. Let me tell y'all something that I know personally. 95% of people only respect what they fear. 95% of people only respect what they fear. Fear teaches us to respect certain shit, right? Now, not saying just because you feel fear, it have to paralyze you. Sometimes you feel fear and have to fight through the fear. For example, the reason you don't do 110 every time you get in your car, not because you respect the speed limit. You don't want to get a ticket. That's why I slow down when I see the police and shit like that. I see and I slow, not because I respect the law, or respect authority, or give a fuck about anything like that. I don't want to get pulled over and get a ticket. Because me personally, a ticket is the biggest waste of money, period. Ain't nothing worse than paying a $400 fucking ticket. Oh, that shit hurt. Like, damn. Do you think about all the shit I could have did with that $400? But it ain't because I respect the law. It's because I fear of getting pulled over and don't want to pay that money. You go to work every day and show up on time in fear of your check might be short or you might get fired and you got them babies at home and that rent due. And you don't want your check to be short or go looking for another job. You don't go there every day just because you respect the fucking place. And so even in neighborhood beefs. Now, this ain't for women and kids because a lot of them, this not for them. But as a man, for example, right? When I was a kid, I didn't understand a lot of shit about fear and respect. And so we'd see somebody from the other side of town, they ain't did nothing to them, and we just jump on, boom, 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 boom. And then some people with sense who been through wars and shit, and oh, so what's good with you? But you take somebody older who done had his losses and been shot and been lost his brother and shit like that before we start taking them L's and stuff like that. And so we don't have that fear the other side of town. So we go stomp him out. And then he come back and looking for us. He get to shooting and he done killed one of our homies and our homie dead because of us. And we like, damn. And now we got to go back. And now it's back and forth. You look up, 10 people done died. Because we didn't even have fear that it was consequences to that shit. But as you get older and you realize, like, damn, now I get why you said, hey, man, don't stomp that man out, boy. That's a little fear. You fear the consequences of that shit. And you take somebody who's not from that lifestyle, like a Tupac, for example. He got around Suge Knight. He was the first one to go hit the boy. The rest of the real killers who understood a little fear, like, hey, if we pack this dude out, it's consequences. But a lot of times when you have so many wins and so much success and you done got away with so much shit with no consequences, it erased the fear a little bit and you get cocky and get your chest out. And so now you Tupac, another death row beatdown. It's just you think it's about to be another death row beatdown, and you don't have any fear for that guy that he would do something to you. So you run out there, boom, you punch him. All the rest of them knew, like, shit. But, you know, once the fist get thrown, everybody got to get in. And an hour later, man, that man came back and gunned you down. And Suge Knight ended up going to jail, and a $350 million record company is over. Because somebody didn't respect the consequences of something. And so that's where fear come in as a man. Not saying because you fear that make you scared and paralyzed and let a nigga fuck you or something, or you just let a nigga take your food off your plate, but fear make you respect some shit. Like you a fear, like I'm not touching that fire, that shit burn. But a lot of times as kids, we don't have that fear, so now we fear that shit, and it make us respect that. And so I'm debating with somebody today who didn't understand that. My only fear is God. And that is so easy to say, like, okay, like I know why I fear God. It ain't because like I understand little shit like I don't want to lose his presence in my life. I don't want to lose my conviction when I'm saying something wrong and I don't feel bad about saying it. I fear God like when I take something, I know for a fact I'm gonna lose something. If I hurt somebody, I know I'm gonna get hurt. I understand that, and that's what I fear. But we thought my only fear is God. Like, so according to God's word, having sex before marriage is a sin. You ain't fear God when you fuck that girl. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I don't fear nobody. And I'm thinking in my head, like, you sound like a fucking female or a kid, bro. Because, like, you come to work every day. You let them motherfucking supervisors talk crazy to you. And you don't stand up for yourself because you fear of losing your job. And I'm telling you, this is a personal thing. Like, that was serious, a conversation. And then the girl, I don't have a fear. Look, you a female. I don't expect you to understand that. I just get my brother if I have a fear. And guess what? Now, somebody who been in the trenches and understand that shit, I done seen females go get their brother. And their brother go and kill somebody and get 35 to life. And that man gone. And even though he still talk to sister, I love you, says he hate her. And the whole family really hate her. Like you went and got him and that man gone. Because you haven't lost a brother yet. Or you go get your brother and your brother get murdered. And your mama really holds you responsible. His kids hold you responsible. His wife and all his homies like, man, that bitch got my nigga killed. Even though they might not tell you because they know you didn't mean for that to happen. But if that happened to her, she would think twice and have a little fear. Like if somebody in your household get killed, you will have a fear of another one getting killed because you know how that pain feel. And so you know not to involve them in certain shit. I know how I feel for household members to get killed. I know how I feel to have my homies getting killed. And so I fear that shit. And so it's a lot of shit I move with respect. And so when I see shit out of control, like, hey man, respect him, bro. That man to come back and fucking kill you. And then we gotta kill him. And then it's gonna be back and forth dumb shit. But when you move with like, I don't fear that, that's some kid shit. You ain't been through enough yet. And so the female, once I break it down, have you lost any brothers yet? No. Well, you go get one and go get your badass brother and he get murdered. I bet you won't go get another one next time you get involved with some shit because you fear that and you respect those results. And that's all I'll be saying. So think about it. Oh, that fear in God. Shut the fuck up. Because 95% of people only respect what they fear. And a lot of disrespectful kids to their parents, the reason they was disrespectful to their parents because they didn't fear their parents. Their parents ain't give them no ass whooping. I didn't fear my mama. I didn't respect my mama. I never got a fucking whooping. I never got whoopings. I never got in trouble. And so I was an ignorant, disrespectful little motherfucker with no fear, slick at the mouth and all that shit. And so when I got out in this real world, slick at the mouth with no fear, thinking I could talk, and I started getting my ass whooped, a grown man beat my ass when I was 15, packed my ass out. And everybody was happy to see that, like, yeah, teach that little disrespectful bitch a lesson. And he whooped me publicly. And that shit humbled me. That shit humbled me. If you talk like, I ain't got no fear, you ain't been humbled yet. Because life will humble your ass. Shit. I ain't got no fear. Shut your punk ass up. And it be the softest, feminine ass men talk like that. Shut your bitch ass up. Now, a kid, I can understand that. You ain't took no losses yet. And a female, I can understand that shit. But a man, shut the fuck up, bro. I love Nipsey Hussle, bro. Got him on my wall. But I heard him too many times on camera. I wear what I want, nigga. Like I wear. You done smack the man on camera. You done talk crazy to the white dude. What you mean? I point at some. Man, you got away with that shit too long, bro. Dead serious. And so you get to talking without fear of consequence. Then you call the man a snitch, and he came back. Had no idea that man would come back and stand over him, shoot him, and kick him in his head and shit, bro. Too many wins will get us arrogant. Getting away with too much shit, we lose a little fear and we become like invincible. And now we mouthing off to everybody. Man. If it's a motherfucker known for molesting kids and shit, but I don't fear nothing. I don't have fear of God. You're not gonna send your motherfucking kid over there. Why? Because you fear the molester will harm your kid. You have fear. I don't fear, man. You feel this man will harm your fucking kid. But we so fucking deep with them fake ass quotes. Sticks and stones break my bones. Words will never hurt me. Shut the fuck up. We all get hurt more by words than some physical shit. Somebody could smack you or some shit or punch you. You'll probably get over that shit. But somebody could say some hurtful shit and you remember that shit for the rest of your life. Think about all the people who use their words. They changed the world, bro. Martin Luther King ain't throw a blow. He got a name. He got a holiday named after him in racist ass America. Off words. Gandhi, straight words. Jesus, straight words. Man, words is powerful as fuck. Thanks for time, break my bones, words now. Shut up, bitch. Y'all kill me with them dumbass quotes. Alright, very God. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, we do every fucking sin under the book with no fear of God. But it sound good. The motherfucker be swearing to God lying and shit. God, shut your scary ass up. I wanted to punch that nigga in his face today talking like that. Everybody deep. Everybody's so fucking deep. One thing I learned, bro. Niggas do outer shit to hide their inner. Niggas do outer shit. Like, for example, I know a soft ass dude on the block, right? Soft as fuck. But the nigga like get buff, do his workout, threw the tats on, teardrops under the eye, threw the goals on, dress. The nigga look dangerous. And I know for a fact he did that because he was the block punk. And right now, anybody out y'all go punch him in his face and that nigga take off running. But like a lot of niggas do that to hide they, like, you know what I'm saying? And so I noticed like a lot of people do shit to hide the fact that they gay. Dead serious. Motherfucker throwing muscle or become cocky and real arrogant or like gay bad. Like just extra, like, or just be super fucking weird and shit, like all deep. And a lot of shit to hide the fact that they struggling with their manhood, bro. And not just that, you know what I'm saying, but like just period. A lot of times we do shit to hide who we really are on the outer shit, you know. Even like you take a rich person, got a lot of money and shit, just fucked up on the inside. Like insecure as fuck, don't know how to talk to females, low self-esteem. They gotta throw all the designer on and 50 chains just so the outer, like, you know what I'm saying, so a girl will talk to them, knowing damn well they scared to talk, like, but just like to hide the fact that this esteem is so fucking low. Hide it with designer fashion. To hide the fact that you gay as fuck and feel like a girl and you throw all these big ass muscles on to hide that fact. Or you scary as fuck but you want to hide the fact that you actually soft, so you would thug yourself out and shit knowing you a punk just to hide the fact. And so we get caught like a lot, even though you can like tell, like, you know what I'm saying, like the outer shit, but a lot of times people throw on the outer shit to hide the insides. And like just where I'm from, believe it or not, the most dangerous motherfuckers on my street or in my neighborhood, they don't even look dangerous. I'm thinking about every generation. They was actually clean cut and lightweight, pretty boys, and it was the most dangerous motherfuckers. Like, yeah, I'm thinking. I'm for real. I'm going back to all the sociopath murderers on my block. None of them had like tattoos on the face or was real big or had hair everywhere. Everybody was clean cut. And the softest niggas on the blocks is the ones, I can't say soft, but the most harmless ones had the teardrops and the tattoos on the face. Harmless. That shit crazy. Somebody asked me, is LeBron James still the best basketball player in the NBA? And I say, LeBron James was the best basketball player in the NBA for damn near 14 years, but like he's no longer the best basketball player anymore. It's hard to like he's been in the league too long. Like to me, to be the best basketball player, you got to be one of the best defensively and offensively. And so, but you can't say nothing about LeBron, bro. People hero worship, man. Motherfuckers kill you, boy. I'm sure motherfucker got mad when I said LeBron was all Black Lives Matter, but then listening to man smoking on Tuka. Black lives don't matter then. Black lives only matter to us when the police kill us. A sheep will disguise itself as a wolf only until real wolves show up. But yeah. What is it? I've been on here 30 minutes. I said I was only gonna do 30 today. I'll be going too long. But I'm gonna be up out of here, man. I'm gonna be up out of here. And so once again, man, I represent all the cast-offs worldwide. You don't know what a cast-off is? A cast-off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular. When your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd, you are a cast-off. And I would teach any young man, lead with respect. Respect everything and everybody. Don't treat a homeless man any worse than you would treat Jay-Z. Treat everybody the same with respect. Lead with respect. If somebody be disrespectful, you don't low blow them and get more disrespectful. You just remove yourself. Because the moment you act like everybody else, you no longer a man. Your emotions, this, man, like they act like this, I'm gonna act like that. I told you I was talking to this female, if a nigga cheat on me, if a nigga cheat on me, I'ma fuck his brother. What up, young Dior? What's good with you? Boy, I ain't seen you about 2 years. Yeah, but as men, bro, we maintain who we are. If somebody being disrespectful, we maintain our integrity no matter what. Because everybody else doing this and doing that, man, just remain who you are. Remain respectful. Remain respectful, for real. Respect everything and everybody. Always lead with respect. For real. And so I'm up out of here, man. And remember, somebody asked me what's some good books. They know I'm I got Audible. And so I listen to audiobooks, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm driving, when I'm working, when I'm going to bed, everything, I keep my headphones on, listen to audiobooks. But my favorite books right now, I like Rick Ross' book. He got a great book. It's called It's Never Too Late to Boss Up. Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Good looking. But if y'all get a chance, download Audible app if you don't have time to really sit there and open a book. I understand motherfuckers working 10 hours a day, or motherfuckers on the corner all day, or motherfuckers just got a lot going on. Motherfucker might be a truck driver or anything. Can't sit down and physically read a book. Download the Audible app and get Rick Ross' book, A Good Time to Boss Up. It ain't about him telling his life stories. He giving you like shit that worked for him in business and shit like that. Gucci Man got a good one, and he giving you his principles. Russell Simmons got a good one, giving you his principles to wealth and shit like that. But my favorite, The Secret, man, The Secret Law of Attraction, man, it says thoughts. It's the law of attraction. You know, in this world, we got physical laws like gravity. It don't matter if you rich, poor, black, white. If you stand on the building and walk off, your ass gonna fall. That's the law of gravity. And God set up laws to govern the earth. Basically, like give and it be given to you. That's a spiritual law. That's the law of giving. The law of place is like everywhere requires specific location. And I put that in a regular thing. If you want to be an actor, you want to get the fuck out of Utah. You want to move to LA or New York where movies being shot. That's a law of place. Jesus even had to leave his hometown for him to perform miracles because they didn't believe in him. That's the law of place. The law of seed is whatever you plant, that's what you get in the physical world. If you plant corn, if you plant a fucking apple seed, you get apples. And so in the spiritual world, you reap what you sow. If you sow hate, you get hate. If you sow love, you get love. If you know what I'm saying? That's the law of seed. Now the law of attraction is your thoughts. Whatever you think about, that's what you attract to your life. So if you thinking about all negative shit, you attract more negative shit to your life. You need some pointers with the music stuff. What I could tell you is record a song. Matter of fact, I will record 5 songs. I will record as an artist. I will record hopefully 10. I will record 10 songs, but I'm gonna just record 5 songs. Don't put them out yet. Record 5 songs. You let your people, everybody around you, you listen to them, until they get tired listening to them. And you got one song that you think is better than the rest of them 5. You go get some artwork. You go get a design for that song, right? You upload it to this app called DistroKid or TuneCore, whatever. And with that, you can get it on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, all that shit. But pick what site you want to upload to YouTube with your one song. Inbox every last Facebook friend you got that song. Inbox every last Twitter friend you got. Upload every last Instagram you got. And whoever ignore your shit, delete them because they're not going to support your shit. And so everybody who tell you they like your shit, you keep them around. And you stay in touch with them. Now you building the fan base. You ain't even thinking about millionaires. You thinking about building a fan base. So now you got your core people you already know. And say that the song say that it's a song and it happens to sound like you could just see J. Cole rapping your song. So what you do is you take your Twitter page and you follow all the people who like J. Cole shit. When they follow you back, you message them that shit. And so now you building off that shit. Then you do the same thing to Instagram. Boom. You follow all J. Cole friends and start getting in their community. And then like now you got a whole new fan base, right? And I ain't even including I ain't even said shot a video yet. But if that song the popping song, then you shoot your video. Then you might have to spend a little money and shit. Get that motherfucker on World Star or whatever. But that's where I would start at. I would start with one song and get and work the shit out that motherfucker. But look, I ain't made $1 million. So, hey, I can't tell you how to make $1 million off of music. But what I can tell you is how to create a regional buzz and how to get booked for shows. I mean, that's what I did for real and make a living off that shit. Because, I mean, not to hear me talk about bread, but I ain't dropped the album since, I don't even think I'm recording music no more for real. But I ain't dropped the album since January. And I make more, well, shirts is where I make majority of my bread. But like like you get paid with the average motherfucker making at their job. You could do that on music. And so I could tell you how to have a independent success where you really don't have to have a 9 to 5 where your music is making money like that. But that's just a little formula right there. But I say get that one song and start getting that motherfucker out, bro. That's all I say. Don't wait for nobody to pay for no studio time. Don't wait for don't wait. Just put that motherfucker out, bro. I mean, that's just what I say. And with that is you just building your core. Like, and you never know what happened like after that. But just get started. That's what I say. Just get started. Don't think about building a fucking wall when you get started. Lay down one brick perfectly as possible. And then another brick. And just build brick by brick and by brick and by brick. Don't even think about the wall. Brick by brick. Pretty soon you look up like, I got a whole fucking wall. But as long as we keep waiting and shit, niggas like we playing double dutch. A lot of y'all kind of young, so y'all don't know what double dutch is. That's some shit my sister used to do. Like they had the little 2 ropes and shit, jumping motherfucker all day. You know what I'm saying? And the longer you procrastinate, you be that motherfucker on the thing waiting on double dutch. Like, man, you don't jump your ass in there and start hopping and shit. And so, but man, but I'm up out of here, man. One love, Prophet Mahmoud, representing all the cast stars worldwide. One us, for sure.